Good evening and welcome to the stream. We return to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. And so let's continue. When we left off, we have arrived on Dantooine and now we are invited to the Jedi Council. So let's go do that.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi?
What?
Do you mock the honored traditions of our order?
I believe you are mistaken. I am not a Padawan.
Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
What the hell? I'm telling the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair.
Perhaps.
My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions.
You do.
I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. All right.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council.
Jar.
With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
So all the responses seem kind of strange. What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
Strong in the Force?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
You can immediately lie. I am willing to try my best.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Deliberations. So we got kicked. And we see another vision. Okay.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
Seems it is.
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
Okay. Did she say anything
No,
else?
she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I heard that last night.
You got it.
Also, now I can take companions. Sure, let's take those.
Huh?
Let's speak to Mission.
Sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Malak will pay for what he did.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face.
Yes,
but I
it
suppose
did.
that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Okay, let's go. Why do we actually need a party here? And can we get Bastila back in our party? Because I want my double-bladed
Bastila has told
lightsaber.
us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient
What?
ruins here on
You didn't tell
Dantooine.
her.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Wait. How would Bastila know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I trust in your greater wisdom.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
You're talking about...
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
How do I know? I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I am ready now. I accept.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. The Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing.
It would be a good story.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
What must I do?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
So you have to read it here, I think. No, this is about the classes. Where do I get the Jedi Code? Do I talk to Bastila? He told me to talk to Bastila.
If you have questions, you should direct them to...
No. So, where do I read about the Jedi Code? Do I get some item? Like a data pad? No.
Greetings, my young pupil.
Okay, I am ready to continue.
Soon your apprenticeship in the tradition.
Okay,
These
I am
tests
ready.
will see if you have... First, you must... There is no...
Wait, where do I read this? Okay, there is
There
peace.
is no ignorance.
Obviously knowledge.
There is no passion.
Serenity.
There is no chaos. That is not correct. There is no shade. Return when you...
Yes, so where do I get the code? They don't explain it at all. Should I try us? Learn the preceipts of the Jedi Code. Where? Here? Oh, that's the same one. This computer tells about the classes. So. Do I speak to them?
Greetings. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is the Mandalorian Wars.
Okay. Yes, knowledge of the Jedi Code. So I have to speak to them.
All Jedi must know the code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. Knowledge of the code will lead you to the rank of Padawan, and knowledge of the Order and its history will guide you down the path of the light.
Okay.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our Order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What about the Mandalorian
20
Wars?
years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
But you end up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
What about Malak and Revan?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
How did the Revan fall to the dark side?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. 1/3 of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months, scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
What happened next?
3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Where did the Revan get the ships?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So what happened
For
next?
2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can I learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I will.
May the Force be with you.
Okay, so now we can complete the trial.
Greeting. In the
Amazing.
there is
No emotion. No emotion
There
is
is-
peace.
there is-
Ignorance, knowledge.
there is
Passion, serenity.
there.
Chaos, harmony.
You have learned
death
your
force.
studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Okay. Speak with Master Dorak. Again him?
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This
there
Jedi
is no
battles
choice.
against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel.
I see.
This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
I want to be the Guardian.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do?
Well. Obviously I attack. Like stop and attack. Figure out why they are attacking. In the heat of a moment, you will attack. There is no time to find out.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do?
Try to see a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do?
Knock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Well, what can I do? Coordination is of course the best case of action.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular.
No, thank
Which
you.
color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
I want to be
Here
a
is a
guardian.
blue crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Level up. Okay. Right. Persuade this class now. And feats dual wield, of course. And powers, speed, of course. Need level 9 here. Affect mind, of course. Okay. We got our weapon unequipped for some reason. Now we should be able to level up some more.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we
What
shall
am I
begin the
doing?
construction
Like
of your
this?
lightsaber.
And do I get a choice? No. Awesome. I get no choice whatsoever. All I can do is assemble a single blade. Awesome. Pointless bullshit. Okay. We'll have to use a sword for now.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force.
Okay.
By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its
Okay.
properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these
good.
crystals.
Should I know anything else?
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice? For
Yes.
every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers. A threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What do you have me to do?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Okay.
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But
Okay.
remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
I see. Now we can finally level up. Okay, what else can we take? All this is useless. All this talent crap. Well, I guess Valor is always good. This I don't know, but yeah, wait, Dominate Mind is good as well. Yeah, sure, Dominate Mind. Attributes. I guess one more Constitution wouldn't hurt, or rather one more Strength, because that lets me get a boost immediately. Persuade. Final Dual Wield. Wait, what does it? This is -4, -4. -2, -2, good. Very good. More powers. Cannot take that. Okay, Cure then. Cure is good. Next level up. More Persuade. Second Speed. Good. Next level up. Not guessing any feats? Where are my feats made? No feats. Okay, time for Aura now. Cure, heal, accept. So I'm using armor. I cannot. Okay. So have to use clothing now. Right. Cannot use any armor. Only use something which is not armor. To have all the bonuses of a Jedi. Okay, now we can actually... let's get to party select. Transit disabled. Okay.
Ready.
And see. Let's level them up. Skills. Well, he's pointless in terms of skills. Let's level up awareness, whatever. Feats. No, I don't think. Probably it would be implants. Power Blast. But next Power Blast is just 2 damage. So it's not like really important. So implant will be more important. And Kanderus gets... Well, why does he need strength if he's a dexterity character? Yeah, he gets dexterity obviously. In skills he gets... I guess... Shoot injury. In feats, he doesn't need single or dual wield. He could use the final rapid shot, yes. So this one is 413 plus 11, 712 plus 16. So for now he sucks balls. But when you get some proper equipment, he gets more damage on that gun. It becomes way better. For now, right, for now, Carve. Plus 3 dex bonus. Yeah, so for now, Carve seems to win. In terms of damage, he will do 2 shots. He will do 2 shots. He will have higher chance to hit and extra damage. He will have lower chance to hit. So give him the Davik War. And who has the string gloves? Yes, that's right. Both bonuses on a plus. Nice. So we are fully equipped. No, we are not. Energy electrical, yeah, this one is good. Magic Band, Adrenaline, Talix Teaser, Improved Power Blast. Why would I want that? Okay, give him an enhancement. Give him a different kind of energy shield. As for him, replace him with who really? Nobody. Like Nishan? Why? Zalbar? Why? No. I guess they're both cool. It's just that Kandros will be a bit weaker for now. Okay, so this is changed for Chani fiber suit. Okay.
What?
Let's go. So I guess we cannot take Bastila.
If you have questions...
Yes, your questions go somewhere else. Sure. Okay, we can visit this room. Can you talk to her?
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
I'm looking to alter my lightsaber, and I heard about some caves.
There are caves on Dantooine that hold those rare crystals. But be warned, apprentice, they are dangerous. You should not meddle in things beyond you. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
May the Force be with you. Oh, and finally we can ignite speed.
I cannot render assistance, citizen.
Can we...
Yikukuno no ba mulirati
Bazak.
Tonghit kun. Runda dihot.
Do you have any cards to sell? Do we need any cards? Oh, these are expensive, but worthwhile, I think. Yes, -5s, -6s. This is good. So let's save. Play him. Sure, let's play. Yeah, let's wager. So remove this. Add this. Play. Oh. We go first, always. What have I clicked? Stand? Oh my god. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Oh great. Oh great. Lost twice already. Pure Padzak. Let's see. Okay, we win. Okay, we got 20. Win again. Sure. Sure. Oh, great. Of course we lose. Wait, we got the tie. Oh my god. What luck. What luck is he getting? Sure. Just get the lowest draws. We lose. Of course. Oh. Yeah, I guess this one also doesn't give you anything if you win. What can he sell? Anything else good? Plus -4 he has. Yeah, that will be good. Let's save. Let's play. Wager. Let's go like this. Let's play. Well, anyways, we are at disadvantage. Might as well get used to it. Going first all the time. Just making it random will change everything. Like, we go first, he goes first. Will be way different kind of a game there. But no, we always go first. Of course, he has enough. And we are already at 15. I already have to use a card. And he just wins. Sure. Okay. Now we lose. Because we are equal hands, equal score, but we go first. Can he get more lucky? Yes, he can. Holy crap. I draw a high card. Of course. Of course. Well, I win once, but now he's in the lead. Because I have to stand first. Already I lose. Sure, not right now. Whatever. I don't think he gives anything for winning. The deck isn't saved. Because I haven't saved after winning. Because I haven't won once. Because I'm at a disadvantage. Naturally. Okay. Oh, sure. This game, it needs like a speed up mechanic at least. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. You know, fuck it. I don't care. Don't want to waste my time now on this crap. This is pure crap. Can I loot it? Sure. A backpack. Nice.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some servant.
Okay,
Please
I'm
leave.
servant now. Sure. Forget it. Guess I cannot loot his chest. So let's go. Let's go. Wow, 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 wow.
The council has decreed you may...
Okay, the council has decreed. Settlers. What else is here? Nemo.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
A question about... I would like to know about you.
Me? I am truly flattered. What is it you wish to know? As I have said, I believe, my name is Nemo. I am here by the will of the Jedi Council.
Jedi.
Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years, and have seen many apprentices pass through this enclave.
I remember.
I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Understandable, but regrettable also. We each serve in our place, high or low. Is there something else I can help you with?
A question about Dantooine.
Very well. What is it you wish to know?
Where can I find the store?
You can find 2 stores here at the Enclave. Eratech has opened both a general supply store and a droid facility, and I think you will find their products quite good. The supply store is run by a Twi'lek named Kratis Yorkel, a talkative being with a big chip on his shoulder, but generous despite that. The droid repair facility is managed by Karol Kar, a bit brusque perhaps, but a good being nonetheless. We have shared many a game of Bazak in the small hours of the morning. Is there something else?
He will not help us to the task, so we'll be
I hope your time.
We were told we won't get any help.
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
I'm merely an apprentice.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
I'm sorry, I do not know.
I see. How may I be of assistance? My
Why?
name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the Kath Hounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
Mentioned calf
Recently,
hounds.
the Kath Hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter.
He should have been protecting her better if he wanted to keep her.
Mandalorian beast. Some of us don't like fighting and killing and butchering as much as you. I'm not sure exactly what the Council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Funny guy.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
What are you talking about?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter.
You should have protected her better. And you call yourself her father.
And what am I supposed to do against a dozen Mandalorians and Duros? Nothing. There was nothing I could do. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
He killed her?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Maybe you could, protect you, I don't know what to say. I have another task. Revenge is never a good reason. What a light Jedi should say.
Please, I beg of you, find the Mandalorian raiders and destroy them so my daughter can rest in peace.
But we get the quest anyway. Regardless that we have not accepted it.
Ina kun mama rulira rachikun, slimo padona, mundi hadonga chikonkabi, uba batu kochi, tong nong bong jang nung yang, tong patok smaktelia, yatuka ulwan kinkun naba murira, rachikun, mucha shakpampa, la boda ni winki smaktoma, wanakun ves chingpa marulira, tok chingbang non ket, tuk ninja murira rabes, uba batu kochi, tong nong bong, la boda ni winki smaktoma.
Why would we extort something from him? Makes little sense. Oh, we cannot go here. Okay. So, that's it. We leave now? Is that? Simple merchant. Noble are you?
Kun muli ras nimo poi wanga tong mama ji human act in ikatune chiwi aita ka chong chicha agi iko tune kuna muli ra tong mama ji kuna tong ki pa ngong tu nek abog tong ki mama act iko tune ko tong ki mama ji act iko tu tong palo kun non next
Fun person.
aita ka chong chicha
All the stuff for prices.
Chiwa aita kang kicha na pupornivo kun muli ras nimo poiwanga tong ituamaji human
Fun seller.
ikatune uchua panki tong ituamaji human ikatune.
Okay. Let's see what you're selling. Okay. Casus Fed Battle Armor. 10 defense. No dex bonus. Okay. Stun Blaster. Repeating Blaster. Grenades, mines. Flamethrower. Nothing really useful. Okay.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see? We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if could he have been kidnapped? Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Or maybe Cathhounds. But no, Cathhounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No, it must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
It opened from the inside?
Yes, it could have. But he had no reason to run away. His programming...
A droid?
Well, yes. He is a droid. But he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
What exactly? Why is he... What's his issue? I mean, let her live with a droid? What's the problem? Like... Be tolerant. Like, she's not telling you to live with a droid.
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
I will help you.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
Okay. So, where is the ship then? I thought I can get back to my ship, to the shop. But no. This is Jedi Council. So I walked in the wrong door. There's a door here. So there's one shop there and one shop here. Okay, I see. Who's this here? This Oh, my finding. Difficult, but worthwhile. May the force be with you, of course. So, I guess this is the shop. Yes, yes.
Achuta, wonga kun bis dolpig kikoyana. Dong patugas maktelia. Runda di hotonga kun hankabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tongking
to me.
ba ka chikun ita hodonga yiking kuno ba mulera chikun slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe jeda badwana nidi bobo tong na bungsha nununya tong patukashmak talea muchashak pakat kieno no namapaule rachikun Chikun ita hodonga, yiking kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Achuta, wonga kun bistolpi kikoyana. Tong pat.
What can you do for me? What do you have for sale?
Jedabadowana ni dibobo. Tong nabung muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun.
Special items. What would that be? Sanaski blade? Ooh, that's cool. Also interesting. No, not really. Interface band. Not really. Breath mask. Not really. Yeah, the blade seems cool.
I'm sorry.
Even though I do not know if I really need it.
Tabistyo bong konki pangpa. Chingpala chiskamuli. Tuni rana no prata dunk no searcha doma wamak.
What do you have in stock?
Rundi hadonga kuhungabi. Wana kunbes. Chingpala mul.
Upgrades and other wares for the droids. So all this we have. Has armor class 3, and that's basically it. Okay, he has no repair parts though. Anyways, all right. I guess we have been everywhere now. So I guess we are gonna make a pause here, and when we return, we will continue on Dantooine with our mission given to us by the council. Oh, one moment. Does he have a mission for us? Against Zerka. Okay. So kind of like with the Sith. Yeah, he doesn't give us a quest. Okay, so when we return, we will go on with our quest to become the Jedi Padawan. For now though, thank you all very much for watching. Please leave a like and a comment if you liked the video, it helps the channel a lot. And see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.